your girl.
Hi, I'm Laurie,
And I'm Mimi,
and this is the Jack and Rose podcast. Welcome to a brand new episode of the Jack and Rose podcast. We're only here to introduce today's episode, which will be part 2 of your episode, your request.
Yeah, so we hope you enjoyed this episode and let us know what you thought.
Yes, let us know. Bye. Okay, so moving on. The next request we got is this meme that was saying that telling people that they have gained weight is not a greeting. Do you remember the?
I saw the meme.
You remember the meme? Huh? Yeah.
Put it on their page.
Yeah. So this listener or watcher said, letting people feel good in their skin simply because people do not know what be happening inside of one's body and soul. Huh. I could go on and on and on about this subject, but we don't have 45 hours.
Can I tell you? I think you know this already.
What?
The last time I was back home.
Oh, I know.
Of course.
That place is hell.
I know.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna say there's this mom.
Yeah.
Someone's mom.
Moms, aunties. It could be your auntie or your mom.
That was like
Or
that saw
ours.
me or ours. My mom would never.
No, my mom would never either.
But yeah, she would to her kids, but not to
Yeah, to her
strangers.
kids,
Yeah.
probably, yeah. But to strangers is crazy.
To strangers is insane.
Yeah.
But anyways, there's this mom that the first of all, I don't even think I gained that much weight, but she literally looked at me and she was like, "Me, I didn't recognize you."
Which is crazy because who did you think it
gained
was?
so much
Like,
weight. And I was like, okay. You know, the most weight I gained is like 2 kilos.
Which is crazy too. Also, when was the last time that she saw you? Before that, prior to that?
Probably a year prior.
Okay, so
honestly, if you know me, you know that I like what my arms are bigger. That's the only thing that you could probably see.
There is, first of all, people who
look at my arms.
People who think that we're supposed to look the way we looked when we were 17, or even the way we looked when we were 25, for some of us, you're crazy. Because especially for us women, our bodies go through so much. Oh my God, Lord Jesus have mercy. We go through so much that maybe 75% of all of those things we're not even in control of. Like, you could be the healthiest babe out there, you could be healthy in all like possible ways, but you still cannot control what happens to your body. And also, gaining weight in itself is not a bad thing.
No, it was a good thing at the time that I gained weight. I was actually happy.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but to say that you didn't recognize me is actually pushing.
No, it's crazy.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But I think it was just like, you know, like, you don't have anything else to say.
And you do not know me. Why are you comfortable like talking about something that is so personal? That's what I hate about like some people from some places, because
too, like, it's crazy.
We do not know each other like that. And even if we knew each other like that,
yeah, man, honestly, they need to. Oh my God, I like one time, I can't say her name, but she will recognize herself. There's one of my friends that said the first time she went back home after a long period of time, she was here for school and stuff, and she went back home and she had gained a lot of weight.
What happened?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And they said to her, basically, you are as big as a house. Like, that's, I know I shouldn't laugh at this because it's really
I can't even laugh at that. Yeah.
No, I have to laugh because she laughed when she told me that story. Because that's
that's good for her,
you
then.
know? But it was hilarious. It was hilarious how she told me, like, bro, people don't have a filter.
Yeah.
And you don't know how that's gonna make me feel, like, bruh.
Yeah, I don't think that people should comment on people's looks at all, like at all, because like exactly as the person said, you do not know what someone is going through. Like, they could be battling with like with a crazy health thing, or not even a crazy thing. They could just be going through something, and then, or they have just gained weight maybe because they wanted to gain weight, or they have lost weight because they wanted to lose weight. Like you just never know. So
Yeah.
I hate when the culture that we are from is very like, people are very very comfortable saying these things, or
Hmm.
sometimes even bullying people without realizing that they're bullying people. And
Yeah.
I hate it with a passion. Like, I don't understand. Like, or sometimes when people come
But
to
it's
you
not
and
just gaining weight, huh? It's people
it's
who do
also
it
losing.
even if you lose weight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I have been in positions where like people would come to me and like, oh my god, you've lost so much weight, you look so good. So I'm like, oh, so I didn't look good before? Maybe speak for yourself. But over here,
Mm.
it's really not the case. So I just don't like, if you see someone, whether they have gained, lost, or whatever, just don't say anything. Just keep it moving, keep it cute,
Yeah.
keep it classy. Don't just say talk about anything else, but say, I don't know, I like your hair, I like your shirt, or whatever. But what? Why are you
Unless the
looking up?
person brings it up themselves,
Yeah,
maybe
unless it's
it's
a
a
conversation that's
topic of
like the person that wants to
conversation.
have. But yeah, no, honestly, learn to mind your business. And maybe also we should learn how to talk to our parents. I don't know, for my parents, like, I don't think my parents go around telling people, hey, you have gained weight or have lost weight. But learn, some people need to, because the aunties and the uncles that are making these comments have kids. So please, if you know that your parents could maybe be inclined to making these comments, or if your parent, if you're one of your parents make this comment in your presence, do I need to finish my sentence? No, you know what to do. So but anyway,
When some people are not comfortable checking their parents,
oh,
like,
you know what, then I will do it for you. I will check them. And you know what, I don't even, actually, something that works. Something that works, whenever someone comes to you, because I've also had the comments of, oh my god, I didn't even recognize you, you've changed so much, you've gained so much weight, whatever, whatever. Just talk back. Say something back. Oh, same. I didn't recognize you. You have changed so much. Oh my god.
nah, bro, I
I
can't.
can barely see your neck. Yeah, be as bad as them. You go. See,
No,
the
I
thing is,
can't. I
you go
can't.
low.
I go
I go
to. No, I
lower.
can't. It depends on who it is. I can't
I
do that to
Mimi.
parents. Me,
I swear to God, it could be your grandma.
never.
I'm going to check your grandma. I'm going to check your grandpa, your uncle, your cousin, your mom, your dad. I do not give a fuck. I will check them all.
I can't.
Oh hell yeah.
I
I've
don't
done it
know.
and it
It
feels
really
so good. You
depends.
know when like those aunties are like, oh ma fille, tu as tellement pris du poids. Oh oui, tantine, parce que je veux vous ressembler. And she just shuts up forever.
No.
Honestly, because
But
they do
then,
it. They
like,
you like, you're smiling, but you're being mean to me. So I'm just going to hold a mirror and exactly show you who you are. That is it. Conversation finito. On a plus rien à se dire.
no, I don't. I can't. I can't
I
do
can
that.
help you.
No thanks. I'm fine. I'm fine. I think
Why are you scared? These
there's
people
I'm
be
not scared of
me.
these people. I'm really not.
You just
There's just battles that I pick. I'm not
oh,
about
okay, okay,
to
okay,
like
okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
bring all that to my mother's door. I'm fine.
Mm.
Like I think there's certain things that there's certain battles that I'm gonna fight, and that is just, it makes me laugh. Like,
But
are you crazy? Like, and also, even if you try to, even if it was some a sneaky comment
mm,
to embarrass me, it really didn't. So like,
yeah,
there's certain things maybe that I would like be like, excuse me, but
yeah,
but
yeah,
that type of comments, because I know the culture we come from, I'm just like, "Ah, shut the fuck up," and like keep it moving. But
yeah.
like, it depends on what it is. If you talk about, like, I don't know, my tattoos, then we have a problem.
Yeah, like I think for me, because I grew up like with
I
those
mean, not
like
really.
you
Even
know,
that, it's
you
like
don't
you have
care.
your own opinion of. That's the thing. Like, I always expect that there is a certain type of judgment that
Mm.
comes
Mhm.
from certain people.
Mhm. Mhm.
Not just body type, but like just like how you dress, how you like
How you
tattoos,
talk
all of how you
sometimes,
talk,
how you
exactly,
carry yourself.
how you
Yeah,
carry yourself.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that
yeah.
all of that together, so there's a certain, yeah, a certain thing that you're just like, I know which battles to pick and which not to. So I
Yeah.
don't I don't really give a shit like that,
For
to
me, I
be
think it's
honest
a
with
bit different because I grew up with those like, comments and stuff like that.
you.
So I got to a point where like I'm like, okay, you know what? today you are going to respect me. I barely talk to people sometimes, especially in those environments when like where people are judgmental and stuff like that.
Hmm.
I'm not saying anything to you. I'm
Hmm.
literally not saying anything. So why do you think it's okay to come and talk to me
Yeah.
and talk to me about something like my appearance or anything? So I just like being left alone. So leave me alone. If you make a comment, you will have you will get like a nice response. So and I do again, I Mimi is nice. I may not be nice, but yeah.
Not always nice.
Yeah, Mimi is not always nice, but yeah.
Nah.
But no, but let people leave,
Don't catch
man.
me on the wrong day. No,
Yeah,
I'm joking.
exactly. Okay.
So the next one is, oh, we're about to be like,
Ruff some feathers for sure.
we're about to get canceled in
No, I
two
don't
minutes and
think
a half.
no.
We are. So it says Beyonce supremacy. Why does it always feel like we're all forced to be crazy Beyonce fans? And I agree. Why? Why? Every day, every
It's
day.
like every day you need to be a beehive. Every day there's I don't know how many albums or concerts or whatever, and we need to
C'est
bow
bon.
down and we need to just
Exactly.
breathe. Beyonce breathe,
On Beyonce's internet, like it's fine
girl.
by all
Mm-mm.
means. But at the end of the day, like, give credit where credit is due.
Right?
She's a great performer,
Mm-hmm.
has an insane catalog,
Stamina, everything, breath
everything.
work, 1,000%. Yes.
Not everybody is a Beyonce fan, bruh. And
No.
it's okay. And I
Yeah.
mean, I saw a TikTok of this girl who was like being kicked out of work, kicked out of society for saying that she doesn't like Beyonce. It's literally
It's about to
how
be
we feel.
us.
It's about to be us today.
Yep.
But it's not
Yeah.
even that I don't like her. I do. I have.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I have to explain myself. But I have.
See, this is also an
This
issue
is the
because
thing. Because why do we have to explain
yeah.
ourselves? It's not that
Yeah.
I don't like her. I enjoy
Yeah.
some of her music,
Right.
not
Same.
all.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
And
mm-hmm.
it's just like this she can do no wrong and thing. It's some people
Mm-mm.
don't connect to her, and that's
Right.
okay.
That's us basically.
That's us.
Yeah. Not
you know
fully at least.
Gee,
I don't even
Rihanna
listen. I
can
don't
do no
know
wrong in my
to you.
eyes.
Yeah.
That's Rihanna. But the brown dress, attach the
Abomination.
brown dress. That brown dress needs to be burnt.
Oh
But
my
even
god.
her, you can like nitpick certain things and be like, oh, Rihanna,
Yeah.
chouchou.
Yeah.
Ici, vraiment, non. But
Yeah.
in terms of like connecting, like you can connect to other and be a fan to other people that are not flipping Beyonce, bro, and it's okay.
Mm-hmm,
Let us
mm-hmm,
be.
mm-hmm. I think my main issue with like this whole like Beyonce Beehive thing is it kind of almost feels like a cult.
Hmm. Toi
And
et tes
it's like,
cults.
yeah, yeah,
En tout cas, one thing about Laurie, she hates
I
cults.
really do. Anything that just feels like you're like t'es en train de vénérer une autre personne en fait, to me it just feels wrong. Like this is
Yeah.
also a human being. Apparently she doesn't have the same 24 hours as we do because she has been
She
eating she
really,
eats an apple a day because like all of those things. Like
yeah,
I agree 1,000%, she is a wonderful like
performer.
artist,
Yeah.
performer, like 1,000%. Like she's like her discipline, her the way she just does her craft, it's like y a rien
Dix
à
sur
dire.
10.
Vraiment, honnêtement. Mais après, écoutez,
C'est une
it's not
personne, hein?
you know what I mean?
Yeah, the
But
Creaking Man.
something though that I really actually like about her is how she's able to keep her private life private. I know people hate it, and but
Did I
I
say
really like it.
anything?
No,
Jen
no, no. I
already.
know yeah. People hate it because people would love to know more about her. More about like they would love to see more of her life.
She
Not
does not
me, but
attract enough.
no. It's because you're
She,
not a beehive.
en
But
tout cas,
beehives, they would imagine
Beehive
a vlog.
know her. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Mm,
Beehive feel like the Beehive feels like they feel like they know her personally and they know that she's goofy and they know that she's this. I don't see that. I
it's
see a
just
robot.
the little that she puts out, but she doesn't put out a lot.
But that's what I'm saying. They feel like to that little,
Yeah.
they see a person. I
Yeah, which is an
see
illusion. It's not. Yeah.
yeah, I see a robot. Like that's all
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see. And she no emotions whatsoever. And that's not to say that it's right or wrong. It's just that's where the blockage might be.
For
Or
you,
but
yeah.
even before when she was in Destiny's Child, like you could connect more with Kelly than her.
I think she really separates like her
His
artistry
album.
from her personality.
Exactly. And it's
And I don't
okay.
think it's wrong. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you
And that does not
100%.
mean that it's
Yeah.
for sure the personality. Like to me, I don't know her. So
Mm.
I don't even I'm not even saying that it's a yes or no.
Mhm, mhm.
But it's just like by all means, like can you give us the permission
To not
to,
be crazy fans.
yeah,
Anyway,
that's
just
okay.
please let us
We're
breathe.
gonna be canceled though.
No. Why? Because we're like we are allowed to have our opinions about like beehives and us not being a bee. Like it's fine. Like I can acknowledge that she's a
If
great
this episode
artist, but
if this episode gets less views, we're gonna know why.
yeah,
It's her
honestly.
behind it.
Yeah, it's
She's
like,
gonna
oh,
block
they're not
us.
beehive, so we can't really support them. No, but remember like there was a period of time, I can't remember which year, but it was crazy because if anybody
Said
said
anything
anything,
about her. They were like in the
all the
comments with the
bees,
bees.
oh my,
It's
people were getting
insane.
canceled left and right because of that. It was crazy. Let's not
That's
do
actually
that ever
bullying.
again.
That's
It is. It
cyberbullying.
is cyberbullying. Yeah, it is. Moving on. So we got an email from a watcher or a listener that says, am I the asshole for not tolerating my men's female bestie? Juicy. Hello, girls. I'd like to first give you guys a shout out for last week's episode about friendship breakups. It really resonated with me as a mid 20s girly who's currently going through the same thing. So I really appreciate it. And you guys are doing a wonderful job. Keep it up. We love you,
That's
girl.
nice.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Anyways, I need advice regarding my man, soon not to be.
Hola.
Girl, no. I, 26 female, have recently started dating my boyfriend, 29 male.
Sorry. I'm just gonna say this. I love that you guys are doing this so professionally, like other podcasts. And this is so amazing.
Yeah.
Keep it up. Thank
This
you.
is like
We
Reddit
appreciate
type
it.
of
I feel I feel like,
level. I love it.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I, 26 female, have recently started dating my boyfriend, 29 male. Things are going great. We've been together for 4 months now. We have amazing chemistry, have a lot in common, including hobbies, music, etc. He's just as adventurous as I am, which I love, and we're intentionally dating to marry. We love that. I recently met his group of friends, mixed girls and guys. He met them in uni. They're super chill and I get along with them just fine. And he was also excited that we matched vibes. However, one of the guys accidentally mentioned that night that my boyfriend used to hook up with one of the girls in the group in uni. I was shocked, but kept calm. Girl bestie, let's call her Leslie, 29 female, was very friendly with me and welcoming. She even proposed to make plans, etc. I truly have nothing bad to say about her. When we got home, I asked my boyfriend how come he never mentioned that he used to have a thing with Leslie. He shrugged and said it happened so long ago that she's practically like a sister now, and they were just kids having fun in uni. I felt so uneasy, especially considering how he was so excited for me to meet her, telling me how we're gonna get along, blah, 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 and that we have the same personality, Mr. Man. Okay. I kind of crushed out, understandably so. And
I'm scared to make any reactions.
and told him that I think she might like him because prior to the friend telling me, I had noticed that they have this crazy banter, always laughing, and now I don't know if I'm imagining things. He kept reassuring me, but I'm not too convinced. Now I'm reconsidering the whole relationship because frankly, they have a super close friendship, which I simply thought was platonic. Now I'm reconsidering the whole relationship because frankly, they have a super close friendship, which I simply thought was platonic. And now I've just had a bomb dropped on me that his female bestie was basically a failed situationship. Now, my question: would you date a guy who's close friends with a woman he used to sleep with? Am I being unreasonable to consider ending the relationship because of this? I don't want to dictate him on who he can be friends with or with defining boundaries, because I don't want to come across as controlling. But to be honest, I'm a strict girly, and the fact that he failed to mention that seems like a red flag and it violates my boundaries. What do you guys think? Am I overreacting? Thank you. So, Mimi, Mirintia, what do you think? Do you think she is overreacting? Do you think that she should reconsider the whole like relationship because of like what's happening or what has transpired with the female bestie?
You know what it is? I think that this is not helping the hill that I'm willing to die on, that there is male and female friendships.
Mm, I
And
believe
there
there is.
is.
Yeah, I
Okay?
believe there
I
is.
believe so.
Yeah.
And I will die on that hill. And I do think that like the best thing would have been for him to be transparent about it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I don't think that there's anything wrong with the fact that like, listen, it happened in the past, we were young, whatever, who
Right, right,
cares?
right. Yeah.
And eventually you would see, and I know that it's hard to handle, especially when people still have banter and stuff like that. But
Mm-hmm.
if that person, if that friend, the girl, just the same as your boyfriend, like have respect, they would like obviously like they wouldn't rub it in your face that
Mm-hmm.
there's
A
like
thousand
there's
percent.
that
Yep.
much banter, even if nothing
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
had happened.
Yeah.
You would still be like, the person in his life like that. So obviously she's gonna have banter and stuff, but at the same time there's that respect of like, oh, like, your girlfriend is here, like, so they're not gonna play around and stuff like that, like,
Yeah.
the little
Yeah.
things that can be
Yeah.
irritating
Mm-hmm.
when there's a friendship there that's been there for a long time. So
Mm-hmm.
especially
Mm-hmm.
when it's a new relationship.
Right. Because 4 months enough.
four
You
months
have to
right?
remember. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why, that's like, I can understand how irritating it can be
Mm-hmm.
when you're getting to know your boyfriend, still getting to know your boyfriend, and then
Mm-hmm.
you have that friendship that's like, and on top of that, then to learn that there was something that happened in the past. Honestly, I
Right.
do believe that it could be gone, like
Mm-hmm.
something that happened and
Yeah.
then that's it,
Yeah.
and they never revisited it.
Yeah.
um but yeah, I mean, I think it's fair to
To
reconsider,
reconsider. Yeah.
especially if there was like certain boundaries that were set before, where you were clearly like,
Right.
transparency is important to you.
Right.
I don't
Right.
know if you did or
She
not,
said she did say that she's a strict girly. So
but she is a strict girly, but that
yeah.
does not mean that that conversation had happened prior to them being together.
Right. 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 Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Let's.
You
Yeah.
don't know. So
Right.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
She didn't
So
mention that.
yeah,
Yeah.
if that's something that he already knew, that like
Mm-hmm.
that type of, not to say that you have to tell them,
Mm.
but it's like, if he knows you well enough
Mm-hmm.
to know that that was a fuck up,
Mm.
excuse my language, but yeah, I don't know, like, I mean, I really don't know. I can't tell you to make a
To
decision based
yeah.
on this information that I have.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I
it's something to raise an eyebrow.
1,000%. I think because she was saying that she has strict boundaries, she's a strict girly, and her boyfriend, first of all, it's very fresh. Her boyfriend knowing that how she is in like in terms of like her boundaries, if you know that you're about to introduce me to your friends and in that group of friends there's someone that you have slept with or had like a situationship with, please let me know, because
Yeah.
I hope that you know me enough to know that this is something that I would like to know prior to me meeting them. Like, do not put me in a situation where we're going to be hanging out. I'm going to be hanging out with these people, like I'm meeting them. This is the first time that I meet them, and I'm peeping stuff here and there, like I'm seeing like crazy banter, like stuff like that. And I'm kind of like thinking that I'm imagining things or I'm kind of feeling some type of way, but I'm not actually
Yeah.
crazy for thinking this way because there is, in fact, some sort of chemistry that you have with your friend. Not saying that having a chemistry
But
like
that chemistry could also be there even if nothing
a
had
thousand percent
happened. Yeah.
exactly. I was gonna say that it's not a bad thing to have that chemistry, but I would love to be informed, but that it may not mean anything anymore. But I don't think
Out
you
of
are
respect,
overreacting.
give me the truth.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Don't let me find out when I'm at the party or wherever
Very important.
And then when we get home, I'm the one who has to ask you the questions. Do not put me in that position. Like that's not that's foul. To me, that's foul. So no, you're not overreacting. No, you're not crazy or like overacting, like thinking about reconsidering the whole relationship. I think at the end of the day, it comes to how much you maybe love the person, what you can kind of like handle. If you feel like this is way too much of a thing to you when it comes to your boundary, that you like, it will take like too much or too long in terms of time for you to get over or kind of be okay with or work through. Because I feel like, especially when you're like, it's still in the first few months of a relationship, it's still fresh,
Yeah.
and you're kind of like, how can I say this? You're kind of like giving a tone to the relationship.
Yeah.
Like you're basing, tu es en train de poser tes bases. You're saying, I'm comfortable with this. I'm not comfortable with this. This I can do. Like, and also you're kind of like
But he.
getting to know each other.
Mm-hmm.
But it could also be a case of he didn't know maybe that this meant this to you,
Yeah.
and he went in it without thinking that, oh, this is something that actually
And
she cares
also,
about.
yeah, and also like if maybe you were aware of the friend before, like,
Mm-hmm.
and because I'm assuming like if 4 months, if they're
Mm-hmm.
that close, like you've
Mm-hmm.
heard about the girl and whatever, but
Right.
you've never really met her, and that's
Mm-hmm.
when like maybe you saw more like about like
Right.
more of their relationship and
Mhm.
their friendship. So like it could be raising questions like that too. But I think that like it's okay to just like move on. Like it's okay to like you said, set
Mhm.
those boundaries
Mhm.
now.
Mhm. Mhm.
And but the thing is, you can't hold this against the friend either, because
No,
it's
because
it's
you're not in a
hard to
relationship with the friend.
no,
Yeah.
because it's hard to then not like delete that out of your mind.
Mm.
Once you
Mhm. Mhm.
know,
Mhm.
once that information is there, it's hard to just not look at it every ha ha
Yeah,
ha and be like, it's just
that's
me.
weird. But that's
Yeah.
where they come in and they have to make you comfortable, especially the
Yeah, and she
boyfriend.
said that that
Mm.
he reassured her, and that's where he has to do work and not be like, oh my god, c'est bon, je t'ai déjà dit, like, you know what I
Right.
mean.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I get that. Like, I think that it's just giving it time, and also like at least you're peeping it early.
I mean, yeah, and also like see how, like, okay, if let's assume that you have a conversation with your boyfriend, and then you really like, you clearly lay out everything that you're comfortable with and everything you're not comfortable with, and how you would like things to be like moving forward, and see how they like he acts maybe the next time that you hang out with this particular friend of his, right? Because I feel like I exactly as Mimi was saying in the beginning, being in those spaces, knowing that, okay, I'm with my partner, but like a friend of mine, I know there's absolutely nothing between us, but like we used to be, kicking and whatever. So I have to be kind of respectful of my partner. I have to like.
Yeah, but I don't want you to like, that's the thing. Maybe where I'm a little bit different. Like I I don't want you to be any different. Like, you know what I mean? Just don't do it just because I'm there now. Like
Mm,
you know what I mean? I need like I need to be comfortable eventually in your friend group. So therefore, like I'm not going to say you're not going to see in the next time or the second next time.
mm.
It's going to be eventually with time. And honestly, like everything that you need to know will show itself eventually. And I'm not saying that that's
Well,
the right
yeah,
way.
let's not.
No, it's true because
That is
really
true.
the
That
next
is
time
true.
could be controlled, and then the
Mm-hmm.
following time could be a different thing, or like eventually it could be there.
Yeah.
But hopefully that's not the case, and it was a genuine mistake
Mm-hmm.
to not tell you ahead of time. But like honestly, I don't want you to be any different with your friends just because you had like you weren't gonna be
That's
different
true.
before.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
now that
Mm-hmm.
I want you to be different. And also like if you genuinely think that we have the same personality or we would click, then
Mm-hmm.
eventually we will click.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's no longer gonna be, it's gonna be like a thing
I
where
think of
it's
the
like it
past.
doesn't matter. It really
Yeah, no,
doesn't
that's
matter that
true.
much.
But I think then it's very important for her to know if she can get there. Because
But you will see because
with time,
you can't
yeah.
really,
Yeah.
there is nothing that can show it to you in this time.
Yeah, even for her own like like knowing that if she's comfortable with that, for example, like it would take like a couple of times that
Yeah.
like of them hanging out to know, okay, yes, I'm now starting to be comfortable, or this is definitely not something that I can do. So I'd say give it time if you have it in your heart. Give it time, have a conversation with your boyfriend, and maybe also like, yeah, because sometimes I think when we hear, oh yeah, this is my friend, but we used to have something, you think, oh my god, there's probably still something, but it could honestly be that there's nothing left, nothing at all. And also
Trust
sometimes,
me. Yeah.
yeah,
Sometimes there's nothing.
sometimes because like when you're young and you're in uni and you're like trying everything under the sun, like sometimes you may think, oh, this is my friend, like, we have nice banter, whatever. Oh, let's kiss. And then next thing you know, you're like, you know what, no, that was
Yeah.
actually a mistake.
Yeah.
And also, but you know what though, I think maybe if this can make you comfortable, ask more about like what exactly happened between them. No, no, you know why I'm saying
It
this?
depends on what you
Because
want to know,
if
sister.
no, because if this, no, not details like that, not
Okay.
no, I don't want to know that. But
Yeah.
if this was like
Please
a
don't
two
tell me
year
nothing. Huh?
no, if this was like a 2 year situationship,
Oh yeah, that was a
now
relationship. No,
exactly,
no,
because
no.
she did say that it was a failed
Yeah, but it
situationship.
could have been a flipping date. Like, we're just, um,
Because I'm sorry, if you and my man were for 2 3 years, I can't.
no, wow. I really
I
hope not.
can't.
I really hope not. I'm so sorry if
Even
it
a
is the
year,
case.
Mimi.
Not even a year, even a
Even
month.
yeah.
What do you mean?
Okay, okay.
Eh.
They probably
Oh
did it for
yeah.
more than a
No,
month.
it could be a one-time thing. I
Okay,
genuinely
if it's a
hope,
one-time
or
thing,
a
but
week
she said
thing.
a failed
It could
situationship.
be, yeah, we were friends, we were hitting it off, and then something went off, which is like maybe they had sex and it didn't work out, or they didn't have sex and like the chemistry, the physical chemistry wasn't there, and then they never did anything else after that.
But sometimes it's more than the physical, because it's emotional as well.
Okay, maybe
So if it's
something
both,
happened to where it did not work. As long as it's not uh a long period of time, two
yeah.
months
So what is
a
long to?
month,
What
two
is long
months
for
is
you?
finished for me. I can't unsee it. So you really tried to date this
It's
person?
exactly, because if you try to date this person,
Yo, no, if
then we're
I had
having
to
a
dip,
like a different conversation because
yeah.
I don't know.
If he really tried to date her, and
Yeah. Or they tried to date each other because she
yeah,
probably
and they
also
tried
wanted.
to, or she had, and
Yeah.
then at the same time he's saying you have the same personality, is very
That's
questionable.
yeah. But also, you know what? Sometimes these guys are clueless sometimes. They could be saying that maybe you guys don't even have the same personality. You know what I mean? So sometimes guys are clueless. They
Yeah,
they
but you
say
went out of your way
things,
to mention her and to say to me that we would get along. Why?
but it's because I'm bringing you in my group of friends and I'm telling you, oh, this person is like this. I think you guys are going to get along. You guys are kind of like the same. You kind of have the same
But
personality,
if you
you know?
already know that something happened between you two,
Yeah,
why are
maybe
you
don't.
mentioning this? Yeah,
Yeah, maybe not that specific
that
person.
might exactly, that might be a
Yeah,
guy's thing way to be like,
yeah,
yeah,
maybe
I want you
don't.
guys to get along. But yeah, I don't know.
No, because no, I hope this is not like a sister wives situation
No,
type.
not
Like,
a sister
no,
wife situation, but like more of like trying to explain why he gets along so much with her without saying that something happened in the
that's
past.
crazy, first of all.
You know what
Because
I
if
mean?
you're telling me that I get along with this person so much because they have the same personality as you, my partner, you're
No.
out.
No,
What
but
did,
that's not what I mean.
what
I
did you
mean, like,
mean?
okay, so let's say someone tells you,
Hmm.
I'm taking you to see my close friends, but actually, yeah, this one you guys are gonna get along. You're gonna see, like, is to remove that, hmm, that like little overthinking that
Of
as
maybe something
girls of
happened.
maybe something happened there. He's just telling you she's cool people, man. Oh my god,
Okay,
these are
that's
some
that's
among
that's manipulation. That's crazy. That would be. We really hope
yeah.
it's not that
No,
because
I hope it's not that,
yeah,
obviously, but
yeah. But no, honestly, I
I've seen it
think
all.
yeah,
So it could
girl,
be that.
girl.
It could be that.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep, yep.
But
But
no, seriously, I genuinely hope that, like, waiting it out
yeah,
is gonna give you the answers that you need, because honestly,
hmm,
we could tell you what we think, what this and that. We're not in the relationship with you,
right.
and
And we only know so much, right? We don't know everything. like about them. So,
We don't.
mm-hmm. Yeah, but I think, yeah, exactly. Like, just know what you're comfortable with, what you can do, what you can tolerate, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because as Mimi was saying, I think the best thing to do, maybe, but well, this is according to us, but doesn't mean that this is what you have to do. Obviously, like, wait it out, hang out with them like a few more times, and see how you feel. Like you said, that you are a strict girly, so I feel like I'm not really like
I'm not worried about
I'm
you.
not worried about you. Like,
We're
if
gonna
you're
figure it out.
yeah, exactly. If you have like great boundaries in place, you are going to know fairly quickly, honestly, if this is a situation that you should keep entertaining or if it's time to dead it, you know? Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We hope you honestly figure out like the whole thing and let us know how it goes. I don't know. I would love an
Yeah, give us an
update.
update.
Yeah, give us an
Actually,
update.
if it's sad, I'm very sorry. I don't want the
Yeah.
update.
No, no, no. I'm hoping for the best, honestly. I think
Yeah.
sometimes people do not realize like that, okay, this situation is not okay for me. But then when you actually just have a simple conversation, things just change. So we
Yeah.
hope that it's going to happen that way
Yeah, I
for
want
you.
a happy ending for you.
Oh my god, me too. Me too.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
thank you for sharing your
Oh my
story
god,
and
yeah.
welcoming us in
In your
into
life.
your relationship.
Yeah, in the snippets
I
of your
mean,
life.
not literally into your relationship, but like
Maybe that's creepy.
I know, but
That's
I mean
creepy.
like the way I said it, it sounds
Yeah.
like I'm like
But yeah,
anyways.
no, thank you for trusting us, I guess, with your issues and trusting that we could,
See?
yeah,
Rose
help
says it
you.
better. This is good.
So, anyway, we hope that we actually maybe helped you even a tiny bit. But
Yeah.
yeah, let us know if you have an update, send it.
The blind
But
leading the
yeah,
blind.
sometimes it really truly be
Yeah.
that. But yeah, but anyway, so I think this concludes our
Yeah.
episode.
It is. Guys,
Yeah.
this is my proof of love because I wake up
Mm-hmm.
in about 5 hours to go to work
Literally.
and I'm over
Yeah.
here filming.
Because
So
we love it here, don't we?
I do love it here, but it does not pay the bills.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm exhausted, but I am very happy that we did this.
I'm really truly happy too.
I'm so
Yeah.
excited to be back to
I'm
filming.
really truly excited to be back too. Anyways, thank you very much for staying with us, watching on YouTube, listening on Spotify,
Yeah.
sending in your like requests. This was honestly, I feel like this was
This
such
was
a
such a
special,
surprise.
like, yeah. It was such also like a special episode, like a special
It
moment.
was.
Because
It was.
yeah, I feel like it's always nice when it feels like it's just a conversation beyond just you and I.
Mhm.
Like
We're
other people
like
are
we're
getting
all
involved.
having the full conversation together.
Right,
Also
right.
comment and like share your
Yeah.
thoughts
Mm-hmm.
on these requests
And the
and the
situations. Yeah.
situations. We want to hear more from you. Personally, like I was so surprised and so like
Mm.
I kept showing Laurie like, oh my god, we have another one and we have another one, and
Yeah.
it's so weird to
It's
me to see
amazing. Yeah. We
that
love
people are
this.
actually interested.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So keep them coming. Our DMs everywhere. Twitter, Instagram,
Hmm.
TikTok, everything is open. And our like email address as well. If you would like to send any situation,
Yep.
any am I the asshole or any other like predicament that you could be in, we're more than happy to read you guys. So yeah.
Yeah.
Any final words, Mimi?
No.
No.
Honestly, I'm out of words. I don't have any final
Yeah.
words.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Mm-hmm.
And we hope to see you in the next
In the next
episode.
episode. Thank you so much for being with us.
Bye.
Bye.
Junior want to not be on my. I can't really see where did I miss. Extra.